Put on your work gloves and pink hard hats. Habitat for Humanity is taking a hands-on approach to addressing the housing and community crisis affecting many families in Sacramento and Yolo counties. Habitat of Greater Sac and the California Commission on the Status of Women and Girls are partnering up for Women Build 2024. Joining us are Leah Miller, President and CEO of Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento, and Holly Martinez, Executive Director of the California Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. Welcome, Leah and Holly.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, happy to have you on. So let's start off, Leah, with you telling us about Women Build 2024.
Well, March is just around the corner, and at Habitat, that means it's time for Women Build. Women Build is a part of our national initiative with Habitat for Humanity. But here in Sacramento, it started about 14 years ago. First, it was just a couple dozen women coming out over one day to help build and repair homes. It's grown since then over the last 14 years to what it is now, which is so much fun. About 550 women coming out on Habitat job sites, dressed with pink hard hats, pink shirts, pink tool belts, rolling up their sleeves and coming together to realize what's possible when we all come together to make a difference in our community. And this year, about 550 women coming together to work on our cornerstone community that we're building 19 homes. We're putting the final touches on the last 9 homes, and we are thrilled to have the California Commission on the Status of Women and Girls join us for their 3rd year. Their 2nd year is our presenting sponsor for Women Build.
Oh my gosh, and to that point, Holly, what inspired the California Commission on the Status of Women and Girls to partner up with Habitat for Women Build?
You know, as Leah said, this is our 3rd year. There's nothing better than coming out there, rolling up your sleeves, putting on your hard hat, feeling like you're surrounded by a community of women who really come together to show that we can make a difference for our individuals and families. We can help women build wealth and achieve economic security through these opportunities to have safe and affordable homes. So we are so excited to come back again and make it an even better build. Every year we build upon it, and we're so excited.
Yeah, and Leah, can you tell us a little bit more about the Cornerstone development?
You bet. So Cornerstone is a community of homes that are being built. It's an innovative, first of its kind affordable housing community for our region, which brings together an affordable nonprofit home ownership builder, which is Habitat for Humanity, and an affordable rental developer, which is Mutual Housing of California. Together, we're building a community that includes both affordable rental and affordable home ownership for about 400 people. And just next to it is a park that's being done by the County of Sacramento, about a $4 million investment there, and creating a community that's going to showcase, when we come together, what's possible to help address the needs for the critically important affordable housing in our community. And the need for housing is a spectrum, across the spectrum, and that need to provide those units so that it can continue to be a wonderful, beautiful place for families to live, grow, and thrive in our community.
Yeah, and a lot of great development that's in the works that's going to be happening to make that possible. Holly, what is the importance of the Women Build event in your perspective?
I think a lot of people don't know that 30% of female-headed households live under the poverty level. So we're looking at women with children who can't afford homes. We also know women, especially women of color, experience higher interest rates. So having a Habitat partner come in to make the home affordable in safe communities really does happen to break that cycle of generational poverty, giving women, again, assets and wealth to raise their family, build their credit, build a life for themselves in these homes. So, you know, it is really important that we think about women as essential to the economy. We're half of the population. We're key drivers of industry and workforce. And when we give women the tools they need to succeed, our communities succeed, our families succeed, and California ultimately succeeds.
Yeah, especially in lieu of Women's History Month. So I want to make sure we're encouraging that.
Yes.
Leah, for those who want to get involved, how can they?
Well, there's lots of ways to get involved with Habitat in general, but for Women Build specifically, they can go to our website, habitatgreatersac.org/Women Build, and learn about opportunities to get involved. We have very few individual spots left to be one of those 550 women. They're coming out to roll up their sleeves and come together, strong women building a strong community. There's a few slots left, so there's that opportunity, but there's always the opportunity to get involved in the work we do year-round. If you can't get involved with Women Build, we build homes year-round in Sacramento and Yolo counties, as well as repair homes for families, individuals, and seniors in need of an affordable place to live.
Yeah, and I mean, Women Build, I think it's such a fun event. ABC 10 was out there last year. My team got to go out there. We had an amazing time. What's the response that you get from companies, organizations, volunteers when they come out and they're able to participate in Women Build?
Well, I think it's a great way to showcase what's possible when we all come together. At Habitat, we often say it takes a community to build a community. And I think there's no better way to do that than truly rolling up your sleeves and working side by side with someone who you may not already know, or maybe you do know, and maybe it's someone who's a superior to you in your workplace, but you get to, it's a great equalizer.
Yes.
Coming together, rolling up your sleeves, and making a difference in the community. It's a very tangible way to look back and say, I helped build that. And with Women Build, you know, since we've started Women Build 14 years ago, over 4,000 volunteers have come together to help build 60 homes. And that's really a testament to what's possible when we all come together to make a difference and make a difference in the life of someone else. You know, as Holly was saying, we serve a lot of families, but a lot of them are single, hardworking moms. And the opportunity to own a equity building, affordable home helps to break that generational cycle of poverty. And there's a lot to be said about what we can do when we come together and the world that we can create together. And Women Build is just one example of what Habitat does year-round, engaging individuals, communities of faith, corporations, and it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the community people in Sacramento, the Sacramento region, that make it possible.
All right, well, we want to make sure our viewers get involved. I'm going to let them know where they can go for more information. You can register for Women Build and get involved with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento by going to habitatgreatersac.org and learn more about the California Commission on the Status of Women and Girls at women.ca.gov.